Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to discuss with you a means of transportation that is not on two wheels. What? Not on four wheels. What? But six wheels. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the Joyracer UTV. There's a wide variety of these power wheels online, so it's very confusing on what should I go with. I particularly picked this one just because I like the look of it, the fact that it has six wheels as opposed to four. And me, I get to be a big kid with my son, so I said, you know what, this is going to look great. I also went with this because it is a four-wheel drive system, not to be confused with an all-wheel drive system. So what I mean by that is that each one of these wheels in the back, all four of them, have their own motor. Each motor is pushing out 75 watts of power. Now, there is another one advertised online where there are four wheels and it's a two-wheel drive system. Each one of those wheels are powered by a 100-watt motor. Another reason I went with this UTV is the fact that it does have a bed in the back. He can transport his toys, or he can help me in the garden or in the yard while I'm cutting grass. With a simple click of a button, the bed goes up, click it again, the bed goes down. Tell me that ain't cool. Alright, so let's go through a couple of these features. Alright, in order to start the vehicle, you're going to simply hold down on the button.
Wireless connection.
Alright, so wireless connection. I'm actually connected to my phone right now. If you wanted to play music from a USB, you have that here, or auxiliary port. You can also control the music with these three buttons. You also have working lights, turn them on or off. You also have your speed ratings right here, so I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to clear it up. This is actually a rabbit, so if you want to go fast, you click the rabbit and it's on high. If you want to go slower, watch this. You're now at low speed. You also have this mode button, and this will turn on the music that's already programmed into the UTV.
Music appreciation. Story play.
The fox who wanted to cross the river.
So if you wanted to connect to your Bluetooth, basically, mine's is called JR20, so Joyracer 20. I click it. It makes that noise, then let you know you're connected. I click done. Then we're gonna go ahead and put on some music. And you can pause it and play it from this dash up here. Play it again. I can also control the volume from my phone. But I just got something to say to y'all. Rockstar lifestyle might not make it. President got him in the White House naked. Jumping back to the features, we do have our horn. We also have our drive and reverse. So you go up for driving, midways is for your park, and reverse, obviously reverse. Whenever my son's driving, he likes to drive it and then pop that thing in reverse to make the tires skid, and he starts going backwards, which is pretty cool. One thing I'm not really a fan about is these doors. So you actually have to push this in and then push out to open, all right? And it doesn't shut all the way. You gotta actually give it some force. And again, my son, he understands how to open and close it, but I wish this was like a different system. But again, we're looking at 300 bucks. We also have our seat belt right here, safety first, simple pop off and then pop it back on. So one of the things that kind of worried me when I was putting this together is the fact that all six wheels were not touching, so I was not getting that full 6 points of contact. As you can see, this paper can easily go up under the tire. However, when the kid gets into the UTV or you add a little bit of weight, you now have your 6 points of contact as opposed to the 4, so don't be alarmed by that. You also have this wireless remote, and you basically have your 3-speed settings. You will change the speeds by simply hitting this button right here, S. As you see, it's at 1, 2, and 3. These are your 3 speed settings. One thing I don't like with the remote is that it lags sometimes. So you can try, maybe your son or daughter's driving in the UTV and you take control. Sometimes the wheel will pull back. Right now I have it on right, and there are some issues, like just now. Sometimes the wheel will pull back. So you want to be careful of that. Also, you may have some connectivity issues. So let's say, for example, the controller does this right here, and you're trying to connect, and it's just not connected. What you're gonna have to do is just come back over to the UTV, hit the power button, hold it, it goes off. The controller's still blinking. As soon as you turn it back on,
Wireless connection.
you're now connected. So it's just a simple reset is what you'll have to do. So guys, I just want to show you how we are utilizing the UTV. Take a look. A little bit more. Right there, good job. Good. Okay now. All right. I'm gonna grab the shovel. Wow. Boy, come on. Get some leaves in there. All right, good job. Get some more. Let's go. All right, now where are we taking these leaves? In the backyard. To our dump site. All right. Straighten the wheel out. Yep. Back it on up. Lift. We gotta lift both sides. Lift. All right. Very good. Yeah. You got it. Here, I'll take your shovel and you go ahead and go forward. Okay. Very good. Then we are gonna put that up there. You want more? Okay, one more.
That's it.
That's your insurance if it goes up. I just want to go over the speed settings on this UTV. Whenever I'm in the grass, I just let it stay on high. So I'm going to give you an example of a slow, medium, and high speed on the grass. This is the speed on low. This is the speed on medium. And this is the speed on high. Right. One of the things you do want to be careful of is when you are charging this UTV. When you plug it in, make sure you only leave it in there for maybe 6 hours. 6 hours if it's really dead. If you leave it on longer, the battery will start to get weaker. So I actually made that mistake of leaving it on for like 24 hours, maybe even 36 hours one time, just because I forgot that it was plugged in. And then when my son gets on a UTV, it's not staying in that green section as long. It's dropping down to orange or even yellow. So to keep the longevity of this UTV without having to buy another battery, be careful on how long you are charging the battery for. So if you all have any questions, please drop your comments below. I'll do my best to reply to them. I understand Christmas is coming up, and some of you are probably in the market for something like this. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.